Well, yeah, we were talking about AJ. Beta Squad.
Yes.
So, Sidemen recent video.
Yes.
Hide and seek in the Beta Squad house.
That was a big one. Oh, can we play the game where we guess out of 10 how high it is?
I mean, you can do if you want.
Yeah, I do.
Go on then.
Well, then
I know where it is.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I'm going to double check, but I know roughly, so I don't want to say. And then
3.
3 out of 10.
I feel like I've made a big mistake. Have I gone too high?
What are you locking in?
I'm going for 1 now.
1.
I feel like you might be double bluffing me.
1.
Yeah.
That's your final answer. It's 5 out of 10.
Ah, okay.
It did go up to 4.
Okay.
But it also teetered on the edge of 8 at one point.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
this is all over. This is a mind game.
The issue with Sidemen is because you guys only post once a week. The last 10 is 10 weeks worth.
Yeah.
Which is almost a quarter of the year.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's a fifth.
Fifth, yeah.
That's almost a quarter.
Yeah, to be fair to myself. So yeah, what is the number one?
This is after one day. Among Us in Real Life 1.
Yeah, so the fact that that's still in there is mad because I don't even know. I would definitely not say.
Yeah, Among Us in Real Life 1.
Yeah, I said this. I wouldn't say this video is better than. Well, it would have done better than the Among Us 1.
Like Split or Steel's still in there.
Yeah, that's mad. Where's Among Us 2? Is it 10 out of 10?
Among Us 2 is 7th.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, we all just, actually we don't really look at it and go like, oh no.
Oh no, you just
it's a stinker. We just look at it as like the second Among Us one. We look at the views and go like, is there still the interest there? Should we do a third one?
Yeah,
don't know. Maybe not.
There's no real stinker in the out of 10 thing apart from 10.
Yeah,
and that can still not be a stinker.
Say.
Yeah, 9 can be okay because 9 can be just average.
Yeah,
but it's just 10, man. And then
just seeing 10. Oh, the light's gone.
The light's gone off.
It's just that double digits.
And there's grey arrows.
Yeah,
but then
I really want to fix this light.
I know. There must be a way one day.
You carry on talking.
Okay, I'm talking. What I hate about YouTube, guys, is when you do really well and it gives you green arrows. So, for reference, on my Pokemon channel, obviously it's blown up recently, done bits, but it did ridiculous numbers. So the percentages on YouTube, it wouldn't even go higher. It was the views in the last 30 days was 999% higher. The watch time was 990. It wouldn't go any higher, so it was green. And then now, the month after that, even though this month after is still better than 2 months ago, red arrows across the board. It's your money's down, your views are down, your watch time's down. I'm satisfied with it, but it's giving me red arrows. I'm bro, you don't have to annihilate me like that. Give me amber or
amber
or just grey. You don't have to give me red arrows, mate. So yeah, that's just dead. But
I don't think this works.
No, I mean it's okay. It doesn't. The thing is, it's not a bother to us until we mention it, but we can't not mention it because it's just impossible not to.
It's really annoying me. Is it that? What is that?
Technology. The issue is because you've got so many of those lights in the house that it gets confused. It thinks that's in your studio.
No, it's because it was on and a certain person's been in here and turned it off instead of just, no technology.
Voldemort.
Yeah. What?
he shall not be named.
Sure.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Sidemen in Beta Squad house.
Yes.
Hide and seek. I have some questions for it.
Okay.
But do we get into that right now or do we get into that a little bit later?
Oh, I've done it.
Oh.
I've done it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to the podcast on audio, Simon's fixed the light.
I am wizard.
You are wizard, to be fair.
Okay.
Voldemort.
So, stop. Yes, so the Beta Squad video. You had questions?
Yep, got some questions for it. I'm going to read them to you now. Some from Instagram, some from myself. The first one is from myself. And the question is, how do you decide who the seeker is in these videos?
So, normally, you'll notice it's JJ.
Just because,
he's the best.
Yeah.
When he is a seeker, he puts on this weird character and he's
hey.
Yeah.
He's I'm going to get you.
Yeah, and it's kind of creepy, but it works.
Yeah.
This time, he kicked up a bit of a fuss. he's right to be fair.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't actually a fuss. It's it was just him going, oh, I'm always seeker. Can someone else be seeker?
Yeah.
And then Harry was 29 minutes late. So we all said, okay, Harry's seeker.
Because he's late.
Yeah. But we then said, we said, right, the reason we make JJ seeker, firstly, is because he's the best at it in terms of content. Secondly, whenever he hides, he stinks.
Yeah.
We did one on the cruise ship.
Yeah.
He fell asleep eating. It was funny. It's hilarious. Don't get me wrong. But he fell asleep.
Yeah.
We did one at Wireless and he stood behind Vic. So Vic counted, Vic turned around and JJ stood there.
So he pretty much was a seeker at that point.
Yeah.
There's 2 seekers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we normally say like, okay, like you're the best and also you don't hide. So then this time we said to him, we said, if you're in the first 3 people, we said, if you're in the first 3 out of 6, we were going to do a second round.
Okay.
But the first round was like much longer than we thought and also better than we thought.
Keep that.
So we just went 1 round.
Yeah.
But we said, if you're in the first 3, you have to be seeker next round.
Got you.
And he was 4th, so he was like, yes, I'm not seeking next round. And then we decided not to do one anyway.
Yeah.
But so it's normally based just on,
are you JJ?
Yeah, it's normally based on just, is it JJ? And then if it's not, we kind of go around the rotor and be like, okay, who has seeked, who hasn't?
Yeah.
When's the last time someone seeked? And also if something fits as well, like if there's a themed one and if someone's just up for it sometimes.
So do people in the group want to be seeker or not?
I don't think so, because I think it's you're a lot more reliant on yourself for content.
More pressure as well.
Yeah.
And like obviously if you maybe like the viewers are gonna be like, oh, he was a dead seeker. A lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if I literally just, was like, oh, I think there's someone in here. Let me just look around. Okay.
Yeah, true.
I found you.
Yeah, it's dead. Yeah.
That'd be really boring. That's why JJ is so good at it.
Yeah,
he makes this whole But I do understand it because it is a lot. Obviously, every video he has to be there performing the whole time.
True.
So
I've got some more questions now. I asked on Instagram for people to give me questions. The first one is from Con.
Make sure you follow Randolph on Instagram because he does ask Instagram questions almost every week now.
Thank you. Yeah, Randolph UK. Feel free to give me a follow. Got brand deal coming soon as well. So if you want to click on that and do that. Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to help.
So I got a question from Confi LMS.
Okay.
Wow, those drone shots are amazing and I love the GoPro footage. That's not even a question.
So why'd you read it out?
Because it's from Confi LMS. It's Con Films.
Oh.
It's Con. So one funny question here that I didn't know. I looked at him earlier. The biggest question then was the next one. I'll ask you in a minute. I don't want to spoil it. This question here, is the house better than the Sidemen house?
So JJ straight away said it is.
Yeah.
It's very, very sick and pretty similar. For me personally, it's a little bit further out.
Okay. But like that doesn't count. You got to give me like the house. You know what I'm saying?
The location's part of it though.
No. But it is.
Just the house.
But just the design of the house. Like as a house.
I'll tell you what. Theirs is better, I think, for what it is for.
Yeah.
But in terms of a house, I think like our one had, an indoor pool.
Yeah.
It had bigger rooms. From
what I saw in the video, I would say that obviously like the house that you guys had, the Sidemen house, was like a better house for those reasons because it had like a swimming pool and it's like was a lot bigger, a lot sicker. But I felt like you guys didn't utilize it to its potential.
That's what I mean, because I think like the way that theirs is set out is better for it. Like for example, the middle floor.
Yeah.
The middle floor on ours was all our rooms. The middle floor on theirs is all their rooms. But theirs is a bit smaller, so you're not like my room to JJ's room in the house.
Yeah.
Was a long walk.
Yeah, it was. And you guys didn't fill the rooms out. So like it felt like in their house every room had a purpose and you could go into any room and actually be comfortable in it. Whereas like you go into first of all, one of yours just was a warehouse. But after that, it was empty. And then another room was just empty. Then you think, oh, I'm gonna go watch TV in like the living room. You go there, you sit down, get the remote, TV's not even plugged in. Bro, the TV is in the position where a TV should be, but it wasn't plugged in. And not only was it not plugged in, there were no plug sockets.
Yeah.
Bro, your house
we watched the whole of Love Island series on a TV that was just on the floor.
Yeah, in the hallway.
When we had a couch with a nice TV, right? Yeah. No, but I think it's also the kind of people they are.
Yeah.
Like they are very social people.
Yeah.
Like they'll have people over that utilize the house, etc. Whereas we.
Well, take it from me. I was at your house a lot. Obviously, I'm like a guest there, so I don't have my own setup or I don't have like my own desk or studio or whatever. So when I'm there, I'm kind of floating around a bit. Like I'll go and get some food or I'll like chill around.
Yeah.
And when you're in that house, and not one of you guys, it's literally
there's nothing there.
Nothing's there.
Yeah.
Oh, you wouldn't even know you guys are home unless you hear you shouting and filming and that. But like, it's weird. It's like a ghost town because like everyone just filmed. Everyone's got this whole world in their study, and you're like literally in a desert.
Yeah,
like, I'm just kicking a football around. Literally, like, what the fuck do I do now?
So you see how they've got a cinema room.
Yeah,
like we had a cinema room.
Yeah,
but ours firstly is on the 3rd floor, and it's like it's made to be more of a cinema where it can go pitch black.
Yeah.
And it's set out like, you're meant to have like cinema seats, etc.
Yeah.
Their cinema room is more like a lounge, and it's bottom floor, very accessible.
More sociable.
Like, so it'll be a case of, I might actually go watch a football match. Someone will come in and watch it there.
Yeah.
Whereas if I went all the way to the top floor and watched it in that cinema room in the old house,
it's not social at all.
No one would even know I'm there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So
I reckon I should have filmed this as a video. You know how like Alex did like break it into the side.
How long could you be there for without
yeah. So I should have gone home.
Yeah, just said, "Oh, right, you lot, I'm off." Closed their door and then just stayed for as long as possible.
I literally reckon
a day and a half.
Yeah, but like, for a video, if I wanted to, I bet I could stay there for like a month, like you guys knowing. Nah, bro, I bet I could.
Nah, because food.
Yeah, but I'd just cook when you guys are like filming.
It'd be hard because we'd run downstairs and get food during filming sometimes.
Yeah, true, but the house is so big that I can hear you. I reckon.
I mean, you could just live on the other side of the house.
I could live in the. I could live in the study.
The annex. I
could literally live there.
And there was a kitchen in there. that we would never know.
You'd never know I'm there.
Yeah.
Imagine like you go in and I'm like, I've got literally like a setup, like internet filming.
You're like, yeah, I've just been for a swim every morning as well. And
text me like, what are you doing? I'm busy, mate. Sorry. Can you come over? I drive out, drive back in again. I'm like, I'm back, guys.
So yeah, I think ours was a technically nicer house. I'd actually rather live in theirs. I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at as well.
Because it also feels more homely. But I think you could make ours as homely.
Oh yeah. If you guys like try.
Yeah, and also ours was the Sidemen house. There's this Beta Squad house. We had that one sign that we took from Upload that was a Sidemen sign. They've
like pictures
branded
right?
it out, and everywhere you go, there's pictures of. Like I went to the attic part, the 3rd floor, and there's a film poster which has like their faces on and stuff like that. So they've done really well with making it a house, a home. Sorry,
yeah. Well, good answer. Next question is, how long did it take? I know the reason I asked this is because when we did the Among Us, it was very short. Like each round was probably like 10, 15 minutes, like very, very short.
It was like 20 minutes each round.
Was it?
Yeah.
But
for Among Us.
Yeah, my point more is that like the videos are so much longer than you film it because obviously you like in the Among Us one, everything's happening at the same time, but you edit it to
same with the hide and seek, really.
Exactly. Yeah. So did it?
I think it was about an hour and 15, maybe an hour.
So are you in that hide and seek? Like
well, I got found very quick. But
so Toby was he there for an hour?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like an hour, but obviously you then cut out all the dead bits, but then you have 7 people's footage. Plus, I think we had 7 GoPros.
Yeah.
Plus a couple cameramen following around. So you end up with so much footage, plus the drone shots.
Yeah.
So much footage that the actual round, you've condensed it down to 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but you have so many different angles.
True.
It goes up to like 30, 40.
Yeah. And in here as well, one of the most popular questions is, did Harry and the Seekers actually not know that Toby was in the table?
Genuinely, no one knew.
That's crazy.
Like we were all mind blown when he did it.
Yeah, because
it's so obvious when you know.
Yeah,
but without knowing, yeah.
Well, Simon was showing me the video because obviously, usually when we have a guest, we don't do like a segment about the Simon video. And it comes out on Sunday, we film on Monday, so I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
So he did me like a summary for me, and he told me from the very start that Toby was in that table, and I couldn't believe you. Like every time.
Like Harry moves the chair at one point and it has a camera lying flat, but he doesn't really care. So Harry in that is trying to get a spare battery for Ethan.
Yeah.
So he moves the chair to get his backpack off and then gets that out.
Yeah, and you wouldn't be like, if you're on a Sidemen shoot, you wouldn't be shocked to see a camera, right?
Yeah. Like, in a house full of YouTubers.
Where his bag is.
Yeah.
If like say Vic's camera in the closet, if you see a camera, like, why is that facing me with a red light on type thing?
Yeah.
But whereas like if he sees a camera on a table type thing where Toby was, it doesn't seem that like shocking.
Yeah.
So that was a good hiding spot. It's one of those ones where like you could very easily get caught first.
Yeah.
But when it works, it's sick.
Yeah,
and it did work this time, and it was sick. So yeah, fair play to Toby. And another question is why? Everyone says why weren't they in it? So why weren't the Beta Squad like?
So basically,
playing?
So we had another idea for a video.
Yeah.
That fell through.
Okay.
And then we were talking like, okay, what video do we do? What video? And I think it was Harry. But that could be wrong. So sorry if it wasn't.
Yeah.
He said, what about hide and seek in their house? May have been JJ, I don't know. But then JJ asked Chunks, and Chunks said like, oh yeah, come through. And I don't think any of us knew whether the idea was us playing with them as well, or whatever. But I don't think they knew either.
Got you.
So we turned up and we kind of thought, okay, yeah, what we'll do is we'll play hide and seek and have them floating.
Yeah.
Because then it'll be a funny thing of like, for example, Nico in that video.
Help JJ.
Yeah, he helps JJ, but then tortures him by squirting him with a water gun the whole time.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Like that was hilarious. But I think they thought that we wanted to just go there and film in their house without them.
Got you.
So when we actually started filming, a bunch of them went to go get like a drink or something.
Got you.
So they were like, oh, we'll let you guys do it.
Yeah.
And then they came back and they all sat in the office trying not to be in our way.
Yeah.
But obviously we were there thinking, oh, you know,
you want to get them in it.
Yeah. Like there's part of it.
They let you use your house as well.
Yeah.
Their house, sorry.
So that's why then we started going in and saying like, oh, you know where they are, blah, blah, blah. And it ended up causing that kind of thing. But yeah, no, we definitely wanted them in it as much as they wanted to be in it. If you know what I mean.
For sure.
Like if they wanted to walk around with us.
And when you said like the video idea fell through, was it with Beta Squad anyway?
No.
Okay.
No. So it's a completely different idea that's very hard to pull off.
Right.
So yeah. I can tell you after what it is.
Like Lando Norris. Very hard to pull off.
Was that wanking joke again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was he good?
No. That was awful. Why did you go back to Lando Norris's penis?
No, I didn't mean to go back to his penis. I thought this is a nice little segue to go back into. But anyway, no. Will we see some more Sidemen and Beta Squad videos? Because obviously
we're down.
You did the
One Word Interview
with Beta Squad. Yeah.
Which I honestly is one of the funniest videos I've done in a while.
Actually, I did watch that. I told you I hadn't, but I did watch it.
Oh,
that's why you kept spotting AJ.
Yeah. Until the end.
Yeah.
No, that was just the same day. Everyone left, and I was like, "Oh, is it cool if I get this video as well?"
Yeah.
So, no, we're definitely like 100%. We all said to like Chunks filmed something recently, and it had JJ in.
Yeah.
I don't think it's out yet, but we've all said like we're 100% down to do stuff.
Sick.
I think a lot of people online think there's this like beef between Sidemen and Beta Squad because it's a competitor, but I
think it's just the same thing.
Not, is it?
Yeah, same thing with Evo. Is like anyone who makes a group in the UK wants to always. The audience wants to always compare them with you guys.
Yeah, but I feel like Beta Squad, for example, are more like us because E-boys do like to do a lot more videos online.
Yeah, okay.
Whereas Beta Squad do more.
True, but I guess isn't that with? Don't you think that's with because of lockdown though? Because E-boys like started in lockdown, right?
Yeah, potentially.
Whereas, like Beta Squad. To be fair, Beta Squad started and then stopped for like.
But I mean,
ages.
even the like whole thing of E-boys. The brand is
true.
An online
that is very
brand.
true. That is very true. Actually, yeah, E-boys. Yeah,
and I mean, and the content that they make. I know, like Will, for example, does a lot of stuff where he goes out and does stuff. But the main principle of their thing is
the commentary style thing.
Not
the commentary, but like the style of shooting videos on the desk and that.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, fair enough.
Whereas you like Chunks, Chunks doesn't. He doesn't do videos behind a desk.
Yeah, true. This question's mad. Why did Nico stop squirting on JJ? That's the question. I had to read it. So someone also asked, did JJ actually pay Chunks? Because obviously in the video,
yes,
Chunks, he actually paid.
He actually paid.
Yeah. To be fair, if you guys ever hear of like JJ ever paying anyone,
oh yeah,
it always comes.
He
through.
always does it.
He likes doing it. He like gets off on it.
He does a weird way. Yeah. There's this weird thing about him paying. I don't know what it is.
Well, he paid Sam SX $10K to wear trousers.
Yeah,
like obviously Sam
get a picture of it.
Yeah. Sam's whole thing is like I never wear trousers, and JJ was like, right, I'll give you $10K to do it. And he was like, well, yeah, okay then, sure.
But then he was like, I'm the only one with a picture of it.
Yeah,
and then someone else said, I've got a picture of it.
Yeah,
as well. Well, he does it. He's done it twice now with Ethan, I think, where he's made a joke about something. About like he's made a money joke.
Yeah,
and then Ethan's gone, oh, you're rich, give me 100 quid.
And he does it.
And he does it.
Yeah.
And he's done it twice.
He'll
three times.
He'll put his PayPal in chat and he just does it.
Yeah, and Ethan's got 300 quid out of it. I'm sat here just thinking, when's my turn?
That was when I sent someone sent Ethan some money and he got a fee on it or something and they missed the rest. So I sent him like 20p, but the fee was 20p. So it literally said like, Randolph sent you nothing. I was like, what the fuck?
The other thing to note from that video, by the way, is when Chunks got paid, he didn't actually know where Josh was.
Yeah, you told me that, which is mad.
Yeah, so Beta Squad did a hide and seek themselves, and one of the people hid there. So Chunks kind of took a guess at it and was like, yeah, he's in there. And it just worked out so perfectly. The fact he goes, 500 bags.
Yeah.
Right, cool. 500. Bang.
In his style as well, the way he did it.
Yeah. Like it is so perfect.
Yeah.
But
surely he knew.
If he knew, it was within the last 5 seconds.
Okay.
Because he was sat in the office.
Yeah.
He hadn't even been in that room.
Yeah.
But then JJ offered him 250. He walked off and JJ took so long that Chunks was like, oh no, 500 now. And there was like 5 seconds where Chunks went into that room where it was only him.
Okay.
So he may have checked it.
True.
But he still didn't know when he went over there. And, you know, if Josh wasn't there, he's then gone 500 and doesn't know where he is.
Yeah.
But he ended up, it just worked perfectly.
That worked out well. So because you mentioned to me, you mentioned that you should have put something in front of you, your hiding spot.
Yeah.
Someone says, why didn't people such as Simon get better spots?
So it was actually really hard to find spots in there.
Yeah.
Like, I know Josh and Toby and JJ, those three found amazing spots.
Yeah.
It was actually really hard. Like,
well, JJ's spot was like, it was a good spot, but it was a spot that, like, say, Harry didn't even know to check because it wasn't accessible to him, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So it was therefore, then again, a good spot, obviously. But
and like Vic's spot, realistically, I mean, I went in there once and I saw him.
Yeah, I can't believe that Harry didn't like
Harry's just
thoroughly
really
look there because, like, usually if you're gonna play hide and seek in a house, like, the closet is usually the best place to go to.
For sure, and it's always underclothes.
Yeah, and it's very comfortable to sit as a hider. So
yeah,
apparently it smelled nice. Did it?
Chunks' room smelled amazing.
So where'd that want to go to it now?
It actually does smell really nice. I saw him do an Insta story yesterday. I don't know if you saw it.
No.
He put the clip of it where I say Chunks smells amazing.
Yeah.
And he was like, that's the best compliment.
Yeah, I want to go and smell it.
And he was like, everyone's messaging me now, like, oh, what do you wear? What do you wear? What do you wear? And he was like, don't watch me, be you.
Yeah.
And I was like, no,
but at the same time,
smell great. Like, I'm not trying to smell like you. I'm trying to smell like something that smells great.
Yeah. What's the product you use, Trunks? Not your actual odor.
Yeah. I'm not trying to have like whatever this is mixed with Chunks musk.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do that. You know,
that sounds like a good brand. You should create a product.
Chunks musk.
Yeah. Bro. So yeah, your spot was what you thought it was.
Yeah, I thought in my head, that the angle he'd be looking down at, he wouldn't be able to see me for some reason. I just got it wrong.
In reality, he just saw you.
Yeah, I thought he would just kind of open the door, and then the door would also cover me.
True, because I just see that. Yeah,
but he opens it a little bit, comes in, and then looks down and sees me straight away.
Yeah.
So I mean, I should have put something in front of me, but at the same time, I also needed to keep getting out because I got cramp.
Yeah. And
I had a Monster Energy before that.
Oh no.
My stomach's never made so many noises.
Yeah.
I lied down and it was.
Should have coffee, man. I love coffee. You know, I love drinking coffee with oat milk.
Oh,
really nice.
Milk.
Yeah, because not real milk.
Oat milk.
Yeah, oat. Well, I'm from Nottingham, so I say oat milk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
I thought oat milk. It's great. It's really nice.
Cool.
And it like you see like energy drinks, Red Bull, and that it makes you. Coffee's more natural. I feel like it's more natural.
I mean, it is. It's from coffee beans.
Yes.
Bunch of chemicals.
Caffeine is still from coffee beans somewhere.
Yeah, but
yeah, you get the sugar, you get everything else, blah, blah, blah. But no, I'll have one in the morning, oat milk coffee, really nice, yeah. I'm going to stop questions now, because like, what I always surprised at, and this is the same when we ask for topics on the podcast as well, you could have like 20,000 people give you questions, but you only get 5 questions from that.
Yeah.
Because the questions are so good, and it's what everyone's wondering, that's the only one that you get like 5 good ones, and you get weird ones, like, for example... No.
Just no.
You guys got any questions for the Beta Squad video? No.
Fair enough.
Thanks, Joe.